You know that person who's always planning the next hike, road trip, or outdoor adventure? The one who gets restless indoors and would rather be drenched in rain on a mountain trail than sitting comfortably on the couch? They're often labeled as hyperactive, impulsive, or afraid of stillness. But what if their love for being outside actually reveals something deeper? Something about how their mind restores balance, finds meaning, and stays sane in a chaotic world. People who love going outside aren't all the same, but they share one thing. The outdoors gives them something the indoors can't. For some, that something is peace. For others, it's perspective. For others still, it's connection, challenge, or healing. Let's start with the restorers. These are the people who feel drained by screens, noise, and fluorescent lights. The city overstimulates them. The indoors dulls them. Nature is their reset button. Science backs this up. Spending even 20 minutes in natural surroundings lowers cortisol, the stress hormone, and boosts mood. For restorers, going outside isn't about adventure, it's about recovery. It's where their nervous system finally relaxes and their mind feels clear again. Then there are the seekers. These are the ones who chase mountains, trails, and challenges. They're not running from comfort, they're chasing growth. Life indoors can feel too predictable, too controlled. But outside, consequences are real. The terrain tests them. Nature demands focus, strength, humility. Psychologists call the state they enter flow. That sweet spot where skill meets challenge and time disappears. Seekers love that feeling. It's not escape, it's embodiment. Now, the expanders. For them, walls feel like cages. When they step outside and see a horizon stretching endlessly, something shifts. Their perspective opens. Neuroscience shows that awe, the feeling you get in vast open spaces, actually quiets the part of your brain that overthinks and worries. In other words, nature literally pulls you out of your own head. That's why expanders crave open skies and wide views. It's not just about beauty. It's about mental spaciousness. Then we have the connectors. These aren't necessarily hikers or explorers. They're the ones who love being where life happens. At a park, a cafe patio, a street market. Being outside brings them into contact with people, energy, and community. Indoors can feel isolating, but outside, there's spontaneity. Strangers talking, music playing, kids laughing. For connectors, the outdoors is where humanity feels alive again. There are also the regulators. People who need sensory variety to feel balanced. Indoors, everything stays the same. Temperature, sounds, lighting. Their brain gets bored and foggy. But outside, every moment shifts. Wind on skin, birdsong, changing light. The sensory richness keeps their nervous system engaged and regulated. It's not a preference. It's how they stay centered. And finally, the grievers. For some people, going outside isn't about adventure or joy. It's about healing. Maybe home holds painful memories. Maybe they've lost someone, ended something, or changed so much that the indoors feel haunted by who they used to be. Nature, by contrast, offers neutrality. It doesn't judge or remember. It just is. For grievers, being outside offers space to breathe, to release, to simply exist. But here's the catch. Just like staying home can become avoidance, always needing to go outside can become a form of escape. Movement can hide discomfort the same way stillness can. The question is, are you going outside to connect with yourself or to avoid yourself? Are you seeking presence or fleeing from it? Balance is the key. Going outside is beautiful. It grounds you, restores you, expands you. But stillness matters too. Sometimes the most important journey isn't to the next mountain, it's inward. To face what's really happening beneath the movement. And here's something fascinating. The people who love being outside and those who love staying in are often trying to solve the same problem, just differently. Both are seeking regulation, comfort, and safety in their own way. One finds peace in motion, the other in stillness. Neither is wrong. They're just different nervous systems trying to find balance in a world that's constantly overwhelming. So ask yourself, when you step outside, what are you really looking for? Freedom? Perspective? Connection? Escape? The answer reveals exactly what your soul is craving right now. Because in the end, it's not about where you are, inside or outside. It's about why you're there. When you know your why, you stop moving unconsciously and start living intentionally.